Welcome. We have a special 99 Dreams today. I'm going to do what I'm going to call a Dream Studio session. So this will be slightly edited. It'll be a lot longer. I'm going to be going through a lot of steps. I want to show you a true kind of end-to-end process that we can do in Dream. So let's get started. So this is kind of meta. To get started, we will create a to-do app so we can actually track our progress. Create a to-do app that's fully featured that allows saving of tasks to local storage, editing, completion, and deleting. So let's try that. So we've just deployed the latest version of Dream that's got lots of enhancements, tons of enhancements. And throughout these videos, I'll call out specific things. One is a pure little usability thing, really small feature, but allowing the resizing of the text windows. You can have more room for your Dream app that you're building. Really nice feature that is nothing revolutionary, but super useful for usability. So let's see, that was a really simple request, and I anticipate Dream does a really good job of this to-do app. This isn't really a revolutionary kind of feature. Okay, it's building. And again, if you've seen Dream before, you see that we have the Dream enhancements over here. And I can add things to it if I want, but I'm just going to see what we got in a new tab here. One thing I'm going to call out as well that just happened, you might have noticed, is we have code reviews. So a lot of things are happening while the Dream's getting created. We want to make things easier, better. We want to auto heal. It calls out things that are best practices with code that we could submit. But before I do that, I'm just going to check the quality of this Dream. So let's see. Okay, so first thing we need to do is create a to-do app. Okay, cool. I just want to show you this next part. I've taken some screenshots just to protect sensitive data. I did want to show you that I actually really did create an app. So I fetched API calls from Supabase, which is where we store our database, and I was able to easily do an API call to Supabase to get our waitlist of users, and then I was able to use that data, and then from that data, I was able to, with one simple prompt, I was creating an app that converts this into an app that allows me to customize the columns and download CSV. So that's what I'm going to be showing you in a second. That's why I'm mimicking a list of users. So we had that. It worked great. And this is what it looked like when I popped it up. And I was able to untoggle a bunch of columns. And once I was happy with what I got there with this list of users, I could download CSV. Download CSV was perfectly well formatted. So that all happened perfectly. Oh, by the way, okay. It was almost unintuitive that I could complete an item, but I can click it to complete it. So I created the to-do app. That's great. Let's create a fake list of users now so we can complete this next item. Create an app that generates a list of users with emails, which I can download in JSON format. I knew it was going to spell JSON. That's probably my Cajun accent. Okay. So let's see, this should just generate basically a batch list of fake users. It's doing it right now. Cool. Checking back with my to-do list. So we'll do that, we'll download it, then we'll create another app that will convert it. Makes sense. All right, it's already firing up. I feel like the AI gods are very fast today. Cool. Let's do 20 users. Generate users. Sweet. Obviously very vanilla playing, but that's fine for our needs. Gonna download that. I'm gonna preview that real quick just to see if I got some users. Yep, I got users. And let me drag this over here just so you see. Got my users.json. Cool. Now I'm going to create another app. So for the next one, just to check my to-do list here, check this off. Generate an app to convert JSON to CSV and download. Okay, cool. Create an app that allows uploading of JSON and then converts it to CSV for downloading. Allow me to customize the columns. I think that should do it. So as you're seeing, we're just creating basically a lot of utility apps, and we've even kind of nicknamed these things Dreamlets. We're workshopping that name, so let me know if you have a better name than that. So, okay, we're going to do that. Cool. All right, we're getting something back. Simple utilitarian UI. Let's see. I'll drag and drop my JSON file. I don't think I need ID in this, so I'm going to uncheck that. I'm going to download CSV. That's working. Let's call this users. Cool. I'm going to do a preview of that. Okay, I'm going to drag it over here just so you can see. It's name and email, just like I wanted. Sweet. All right, we are marching down our list of items here. Okay, cool. So I guess I could try to get Dream to generate something with a canvas to where we could do a wireframe, but I'm going to jump over to Whimsical, which is my favorite lightweight wireframe product, but you can use anything. You could actually sketch this on a napkin, literally, or a whiteboard. I'm going to just grab a frame here, get it roughly to the size of an email. Cool. And then, again, if you haven't seen Whimsical, it's really awesome for stuff like this. I'm going to do an image. So it lets me do like a placeholder image. And this is just going to be an HTML email, right? So it's going to be very simple. Image right there. I'm going to do a title. I know my title. It's going to be Dream Journal, October update. Increase that font size. Cool. Next, I'm going to do some lorem ipsum. I'm actually going to change that to just block font so it knows that this is going to be text. I'm going to do that there. I'm going to do title, subtitle, I guess I should call that. Cool. That's going to have some text. Let's mimic like it's got a couple paragraphs. And then let's just put a button in there at the end. And that button's going to say something like log in to Dream. Change it to an orange. Cool. Okay. That's simple. I'm just going to take a quick screenshot of that. I could export it, but I'm not even gonna go through that effort. I'm just gonna do a screenshot. Cool. Let's see if that's downloading. Okay. I've got a screenshot just to show you. Screenshot. Cool. All right. Now on to the next step. So come back here. Got my wireframe. Now this one's going to be a long session with Dream. So now we're getting to the meat of this Dream Studio session. Let's come over here. And I actually liked that solution, JSON to CSV. Thought that was nice. I also liked our user list generator. I'm going to save that. And then I'm gonna start a new solution. Cool, so we have our things that we've saved so far. So now, all right, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a long prompt, I think. I'm just gonna talk to it. Okay, first I'm gonna drag and drop my screenshot. So this is a feature of Dream. We're gonna scan that thing and we can scan images as well. And we're gonna go off and understand what's in the image. And cool, it really understood it very well. It has basically the whole layout and all the description. We're going to save that as our context because this is going to help AI. And now I'm going to talk a lot. Let's say, create an HTML email app that sends to a list of emails. Allow uploading of CSVs to populate the senders list. The layout of the HTML email is from this attached wireframe. Cool. We'll start there. And I meant CSVs there. And it's not senders, that should be recipient. Cool. All right. So we've added better previews of images, you can see. We can obviously see our attached wireframe, so we know what we're dealing with. We have our message there. We have the context that we saved. So this is all the information about that image that we have. And let's see. Let's create an HTML email app that sends emails to a list of recipients using CSV. I'll design the app based on your wireframe. And it even acknowledges that it was the Dream Journal October update. So obviously it read it really well. We're asking for a lot here, and nothing is perfect in this world. So if we get bugs, we're going to fix the bugs. That's why we have the new features for the code review. Okay. Okay, sweet. That's more like it. Cool. So first things first, let's see if we've got our CSV fixed. Recipients 20, that counted. If you remember, we generated 20. Got this, we've got our updates text. I'm gonna paste that back in there. And we're getting our preview now, if you noticed. And I'm gonna generate our image. Let's hopefully that didn't break in this last update. Let's see. Cool. Again, it really gets the Dream brand. We've got our preview here. Log into Dream. I've got our button. And I'm sure this is not going to send because these are fake emails, but let's just click the button and see. Error sending emails. Okay, we'll end it there. I'm actually going to try this behind the scenes because if you get an email soon, you might get an email that was generated from this app, letting people know that we're taking people off the wait list. So a whole next batch of users are going to get to test all this out. And then you'll get invited to the Dream Slack and you'll get to meet the Dream community that we're just calling Dreamers for now, but there's probably a better name for that. So thanks so much for watching this long session. Hopefully you'll see that we're making tremendous progress and start to imagine how you could insert Dream into your workflow and improve your daily work life. Cheers. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time for 99 Dreams, and we're going to start more of these Dream Studio sessions. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Bye. Hey, I'm back. I forgot. We have to scratch off our last item. Boom. Okay. See you next time. Cheers.